Hi friends, this is Sarah from Crafting and Relaxing. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. This is just a random video of a project that I made, and I want to show you how I use these journals and how things progress. I made this, I don't know when. It was probably December daily a long time ago, and then I used it in December of 24. So it was my anniversary trip and December daily journal. And I just want to show you what I do. When I went, I can't recall for sure if I showed you, I took a Ziploc bag. I put a little bit of ephemera, some stickers. If I'm on my game, I put some washi tape and a couple of pens. And I put them in there and I go, and in the morning I drink coffee and I write in my journal. Every day I write, almost every day, maybe not every day. And then on a trip, I'll take a few pictures. Now, I don't necessarily plan, I'm going to take these pictures and I'm going to put them in certain places in my journal. But this was fabulous coconut cream pie, and I'm sitting on my balcony and I'm watching the sunrise drinking coffee. I mean, for me, this is picture worthy. And I wrote about that in my journal. So then what I do is I have some pictures from along the way, and I go through and I say, okay, where would these work? Now, we know this is when I was on my trip. So that was late in the time. At the end of the day, all that really matters is you. Okay, that would be a cute place to put a picture like this. Ooh, how about this one? And what I'm thinking is, I know I can tuck under here. I'll have to move this over, then it would be on my hat. Maybe we could go like that. And I'm not shy. If I have to trim the pictures or make them work, I don't care. It's my book. I can do whatever. I think it helps because I'm a bit of a junk journaler. So I'm not shy about cutting. When I'm doing these books, it's not necessarily traditional scrapbooking. I'm not going to sit and think about it for 20 minutes, and I'm not going to mat things and layer them. I'm just not. I'm going to put a lot of adhesive on it, put it on the page, and go on with my day. If I overthink these projects, the photos from the trip will never get in there. Now, in my defense, it is April, and this trip was in December, but I was waiting for the free shipping from Shutterfly because the pictures themselves don't cost that much. You can get them at Walgreens and a couple other places, but I don't know, my Walgreens color hasn't been good when I did that. So I wanted to use Shutterfly, and I waited until it was free shipping, and then I saw it and I went for it. Okay, now we have a great picture of us at the beach. Okay, and I don't have any pictures from earlier in the month. It didn't even really occur to me to take any. So let's find... here's a good spot for a picture. How do you spell love? You don't spell it, you feel it. That might work for my pie too. I'm not going to lie to you. Oh yeah. How about right there? Let's look and see what other places I have for pictures. You know, if you don't use wild pattern papers, here's one. This one, I'm going to put a picture over it. And what I think is I probably have more pictures than I have space right when I was in Maui. Oh, this is from Ululani's, and I didn't have the right adhesive, so I saved it. So I'll have to move them around a little bit in the book, and I'm okay with that. Does that make sense? So I'm going to have a picture of Maui probably when I'm still at home before I've gotten on the plane, and I am perfectly fine with that because years from now, when I flip through this book, I will figure that out. I'm a smart lady. If it says, I went to work today and I'm standing with this picture, we're going to know it's not from that day. And that's okay. I don't worry about it. If you wanted to, do a great job matching them up, in your phone, in the camera roll, it says what day each of them were taken. So you could do that. How cute is that? Super cute. Really fun. So you could match them up. This one works too. We could put a vertical right here on this. But you don't have to. You just do whatever you want. You could have all pictures of your dog, even though you were on vacation, far away if you wanted, and your dog wasn't with you. So I think what matters is that you get fun pictures and you actually get them in your book. Because how many of you had this idea that you were going to be, I'm going to put it in like this, even though I trimmed it, that you were going to be a traditional scrapbooker and you never got the pictures in. So these travel journals, I have them in different sizes, you know, it depends on the paper. But this one, for the most part, a vertical picture fits fine. I will put pictures sideways. I will trim them down. Oh my gosh. 30 years. 30 years. Okay, look, this one may look cuter, like we're going somewhere. So I'm not picky about how they go in. The point is that they went in. That in this year, we went on a trip and I remembered to take pictures and get them into the book. And I do have some more ephemera, so I could put some little things around them, you know, cute sayings. I think some of them are even like love or best friends. Ooh, that's fun with the green that it pops behind it. You could pay attention to that if you want when you put your pictures on, or you can just put them. I like this one too. This one we were out for lunch, and so it's a different scenery than some of these other ones where we're just standing on a random beach. It's not all the same beach, just so you know. So I just go through and say, where could I put a picture? Where would be fun? And depending on how much you write, if you're somebody who doesn't like to write very much, you'll have more room for photos. Okay, now I already had one of us on our lanai right here playing cards, and I do like to play cards, so I'm not going to use this one. This one, he's making that wise. She always taking my picture face, but look at the sun. So, you know, try and get ones where your family actually looks happy, not annoyed that you made them have their picture taken again. And I just use my ATG. I don't buy the acid-free. I don't think the world will end. Nope, I'm going to put it this way. There we go. Look how cute they are. This is on our deck too. We were getting ready to go out swimming. So this one's the same. He does not really love to play cards like I do. He doesn't get as excited to just play games. But he is patient. Okay. So I'm going to put this one in, and I think that's it. And you'll see I didn't order that many pictures because I just picked my favorites off my camera roll and said, I'll take these. And with the price of the prints, it's okay if you order a few extra. You can put one on the fridge. You could send one to your kids, whatever. Okay, there we go. And I might go through some of these and say, okay, what do we have here? Every day is an adventure. Favorite day. Okay, together. Look at this one. This is cute. Okay, I don't like these little pokey things. When the ephemera comes with that, I don't like it. And you can ink the edges of these if you want. You could even mat them to layer them up. I am me, so I'm not going to do that. But you can be as much of a perfectionist as you would like. There we go. Best day ever. Oh, can we put that on my pie page? You do not understand how excited I get for Leota's pie on Maui. It is like magnificent. I'm going to put that right across the middle. And Mr. Crafting and Relaxing knows how serious I am about my sweets, so he doesn't, you know, he doesn't get between me and a good pie. He will drive me across the island to get pie. I don't really need to see the tennis. What is it? Tennis or what's that other game? You know. Okay, there. I'll put it right there. I was going to cover this part, but yeah, there we go. Best day ever. All right, so I just wanted to show you, I get a lot of questions about how do I use these. Oops, I didn't glue this one in. I get a lot of questions about how do I use these and what do I use these journals for? And the answer is anything I want, anything you want. one of the journals I made, my mom did a garden journal with. She writes about what's growing in the season and what she's planting and how it's going and what she tried to fertilize with this year. And sketches. She'll sketch how she's going to lay things out. I don't do that. I just wait for her to grow amazing things. But you can do whatever you want with these books, and you can be as formal and picky as you want, or you can just throw them in there and say, okay, that's good. I'm going to find some major glue and glue my stick from Ululani's, probably right there. Oh, well, we were back then. Let's put it right here. If I put it over here, it's probably going to mess up that picture over time, you know, years from now when I look at it in like 10 more years or something. So maybe we'll put it up somewhere else. Never hurts to keep looking for sunshine. I'm going to glue it up there. And art glitter glue might hold it, but it's actually not Fabri-Tac. I just refilled the bottle. It's Beacon's 3-in-1, same brand, different amazing tough glue. So I will put that right there. And that is from my favorite shave ice place. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you got great inspiration on how you can document fun trips in your life or use journals to keep track of whatever you want. I don't write every day in a journal. I don't necessarily even make a journal like this once a year. The last time I did one of these, it might have been our 25th. That might be the last time I did December daily. You guys might know better than I do. So it is your life. You can document it or not document it however you want. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you're taking time for crafting and relaxing. Bye-bye.